Welcome back, everyone. So WMDT's meteorologist Eric Alf is here, and we are obviously all talking about the snow that we have been missing for a few years now, and now it's cold. So
yeah, certainly a lot more wintry than it was last winter. We had one little notable snow event, but of course this took the cake at being the more significant event. And I don't know about you, I feel like the snow adds a lot of character to these cold January days, right?
It does. It's giving January. It's giving cold Delmarva.
If it's cold, I don't know. Might as well have a whitened landscape, though. I do understand that brings the inconveniences. We got the refreeze on the roadways during the overnight, and those snow drifts are a real menenace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot to watch out for.
I almost got my car stuck yesterday, actually, because I was going to Trap Pond. I wanted to take some photography, but no, I couldn't. I rerouted myself 2 times. Yeah. It was that bad. Some of the roads were completely impassable. So that is definitely a problem, and that will be a theme the next few days because we've got both the gusty winds and the cold temperatures. So the snow isn't going anywhere. Of course, feels like temperatures are going to be brutal out there. But of course, a nice landscape over there. How about this scene right here in Ocean Pines? Look at that, a completely white landscape. And as I mentioned, it looks really nice out there. Adds a lot of color to these cold January days. Here's something interesting. On the visible satellite, look at the white that's not moving. That's the snowpack being captured on our visible satellite. That's pretty cool to see. And of course, we've got the clouds streaming on in, so I do think a little bit more in the way of clouds this afternoon than what we had this morning. Another indicator that shows that's really cold, these cloud streaks off the Atlantic Ocean with the cold air rushing over the warmer waters, causing those clouds. And of course, we had a few flurries in central Maryland as well. None of that made it here, but it gives you an idea that since the lake effect snow showers are coming that far south, again, another indicator of how cold this air mass is with that northwesterly wind. So the cold and the gusty winds are going to be a theme at the very least through the first half of Friday. Winds would die down a bit, but still, it's going to be cold out there with brutal wind chills. So few clouds today during the afternoon will give way to a mostly clear sky for tonight. It's going to be very cold, though. And tomorrow is going to be an even windier day. I think wind gusts up to 30, maybe even 40 miles per hour at times. But at the very least, it's going to be a very sunny day. So that will be the silver lining out there. But let's check out some of these wind chill values. I mean, we're talking about at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. I mean, wind chill values close to 0 degrees because there's going to be a little bit of a breeze for tonight. A few gusts maybe up to 20 miles per hour. That's really going to bite. And even tomorrow, that feels like temperatures tomorrow afternoon, not great in the teens. And then once again, single-digit wind chill values going into Friday morning. So very cold times certainly are ahead. So we definitely have some cold air in place, cold enough for some snow potentially with this approaching system. This looks like Friday night into Monday morning. Looks like a light event, only a couple inches possible. We'll keep an eye on it the next couple of days. But it's not going to take much to create slick spots for Saturday morning because of how cold it's been. Watch these 2 pieces of energy. Don't pay too much attention to the colors, but watch these X's, a northern stream and a southern stream. At one point, it may have looked like these may have phased a couple of days ago, which will give us a blockbuster snowstorm. That idea has pretty much kind of dwindled drastically because while we do have the northern stream coming in, the southern stream, look how sheared out it becomes. So you want these 2 to phase, and that forms a really strong blockbuster storm. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. Translation for us, that means light snow showers, not much in the way of high accumulations, but certainly looks like a couple of inches will be possible Saturday morning. And again, because it's so cold for quite a bit of time, it's not going to take much to create slick spots on the roads Saturday morning. So we're definitely going to be watching the trends going over the next couple of days. Today we'll go with 29 to 34 degrees. A lot of us are not going to get above the freezing mark. Again, it's going to be breezy out there. It feels like temperatures in the teens and lower 20s. And tonight it's going to be very cold with temperatures getting to the teens, lower 20s. And with a bit of a breeze out there, it's going to feel brutal. Wind chills in the single digits. So once again, watch out for slippery spots. I ran into some slippery spots last night, and certainly that's evident out there. Of course, those snow drifts are a real menace as well. So it's sunny for Thursday, but it's going to be very cold. Temperatures around 30 degrees and windy too, with gusts up to 40 miles per hour at times. We've got that chance for some light snow Friday night into Saturday morning, clearing out during the afternoon. Sunday's a sunny day, and with temperatures a little bit above freezing, it'll help a little bit with some of those roadways, a little bit of melting, but still, those temperatures are below average for this time of the year. Average high this time of year is 45 degrees, and we're just not getting there, at least for the foreseeable future, Jordy.